All right, Coach. Back in the water this week. You have Seattle this weekend over in Seattle. But first, let's look back at the Ohio State invite. Highly competitive field, highly competitive environment, and you faced a number of good teams there. And Florida ended up being number one the week after that. But talk about the team's performance.
Well, I think we swam great. We took care of business. We went a long way, 2,100 miles over there to swim in a great pool, and our kids swam professional, and they swam well. We had best times. Our sprinters took off. We had, Hannah Brugman swam great with her 50 free, or 100 free, breaking 50 for the first time. And then, of course, our seniors swam great, and Presley, what a great 200 breaststroke. She swam it very well. She went out good, came back stronger, and posted one of the top times in the country. So I think it's a pretty successful week altogether.
How much fun has it been to see Presley, and her success this year? 7 wins already, and then obviously the school record in the 200 breast. How much fun has that been to watch this year?
Well, it's like any coach. When you take a kid that, I remember recruiting her on the deck in California Capital, and she was just one of many breaststrokers, and she has a work ethic that is uncommon, and that's why she's one of the best breaststrokers. She came basically out of nowhere, but her work ethic and her commitment to the sport has put her all the way, is taking her to the top. And as coaches, that's all we want. I mean, she's listened to everything I said from the beginning. She hasn't argued about it, and all of a sudden she's doing great. And sometimes as coaches we go, well, isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Just listen to what we say. But I'm not taking, this is her work ethic, this is her skills. I'm just guiding it and hopefully providing a great situation for her to excel in.
Now taking a week off of competition for the Thanksgiving holiday. Now you're back in the water again this week. What are you hoping to see out of your team over in Seattle?
Well, we want to swim. We got to ramp it back up. So we're doing a lot of yardage, and they should be a little bit flat. But that means they got to have their heart into it. When you're swimming a team, Seattle U is a good team, but you don't want to be tripped up. These are meets that we should obviously win, and we should go over there and just take care of business. And sometimes when athletes they get that in their mind, they're like, oh, I just need to show up, and then they get beat, right? So I think our athletes are smart enough. They're going to show up. They're going to swim well. They'll swim tired, and that's what we want to do.
And then how important is this to swim well this week in your final meet, before going on Christmas break?
Yeah, it would be a good test for us, a good challenge. Fly over there. We're flying over in the morning and swimming them that morning, so that should be interesting. And we're all learning how to challenge ourselves and put ourselves in difficult situations and then perform well. Because I do believe that's important in swimming, is that this meet on Saturday is going to be difficult. It's going to be a challenge. We got all the traveling thing, but that really helps our Saturday at conference. The harder that we can make that Saturday, or our last day at conference, is what we're practicing for. So we're going to try to work these kids as hard as we can. We'll put them in a very difficult situation and then see if they can perform.